Uso pa ba ang harana? Parang hindi na eh. I mean, yeah, we still see it in some movies, some TV shows. Pero when was the last time na you actually saw someone na kilala mo na nagharana? Parang wala, diba? And when you think about it, bakit naman natin gagawin to? Why would you go to your crush's house, nakaporm at nakabarong, kasama ang barkada, at may minus one at sing-along, kung hindi ka pala marunong kumanta? Baka naman yung ulan lang ang mapapa-oo mo. But what exactly happened to this tradition? Uso pa ba to? Uso ba yung panliligaw? Pag-usapan natin yan. So first to talk about this, kailangan muna pag-usapan yung kasaysayan ng harana. It's a little hard to talk about this kasi most of what we know come from our mga lolo, mga lola. Pero according to the Asian Journal, the harana probably started around the time of the Spanish rule. Based daw ito sa mga Spanish folk songs, and it is the ultimate form of panliligaw where the guy goes under a girl's window and professes his love for her through song. In any case, by the 1930s, uso na po ang harana. There's actually a really good documentary over on YouTube about it called Harana, The Search for the Lost Art of the Serenade. So I'll link it in the description if you want to check it out. But according to Florante Aguilar, the guy in the documentary, there are different types of harana accompanied by different types of song. First is the panawagan, where the songs are all about asking the girl to open her window and listening to you sing. Now, if the parents invite you inside, you can move on to the second part of the harana. This is the proposal or the pagtatapat, where while the parents are watching, you're supposed to profess your love for their daughter. Scary, no? Now, if you've done everything right so far, you can move on to step number 3, pananagutan. This is the girl's turn to respond to you. So if she likes you back, she'll sing songs of love as well, but if she doesn't, she'll sing songs of uninterest. If you're victorious in this, then the common practice is for you guys to sing a duet together. Now, if you reach the 4th stage of harana, it doesn't mean that you're gonna score a home run. I mean, obviously, nandun na yung parent, so wala kang magagawa. So for the harana, the 4th stage is called the pamaalam, where you sing songs of goodbye. So if you didn't know any of this, I don't blame you. I didn't either. I mean, how are we supposed to know? It's been years since the last time someone has actually done this. How are we supposed to know that there are steps to do, certain songs to sing, right? Pero ano ba nangyari? Why did this practice stop? Sa docu mismo, isang haranista by the name of Mang Romeo says that he thinks harana stopped nung nag-start maging uso yung mga karaoke. Apparently, this is where our desire to sing went. And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, have you never gone to the karaoke with your crush? Guys, Landi 101 yan. Diba? Have you never gone there and sang Your Universe by Rico Blanco with matching mga pasimpleng eye contact with crush? Kung di mo ito ginagawa, banu kang lumandi. But I still think we can see how this practice made it through the years. In the 80s or 90s, you'd make a mixtape for your crush filled with songs that make you think about her. And today, you probably make a super cheesy love playlist on Spotify. So nag-evolve na yung harana. Pero yung panliligaw, nag-evolve rin ba? Easy answer is yes. Obviously, times are different now, so things would be different as well. Back then, even if you didn't know anything about the girl, just based on her appearance, you would already say you love her. And then after getting her flowers, writing her letters, treating her out to dinner, she will then decide if she loves you back. While this worked back then, when people fell in love earlier, got married earlier, and died earlier, I don't think it would work in today's world. Imagine falling in love with someone just based on their looks, and then realizing too late na masama pala ugali nila, that they're rude to their parents, they hate your friends, so wala ka ng takas. Today, mas common na instead of manligaw talaga, people just date, get to know each other, and then decide if they want to get together and if that's the best move. Kasi kung pinag-isipan mo, there's something really flawed about yung culture ng panliligaw. If you start off the relationship na siya palagi, siya nauuna, yung gusto niya palagi, then she'll think that the relationship is always gonna be like that. I mean, that's what you promised, diba? You start the relationship off on uneven ground. So of course, it's gonna continue. And I think this is why sobrang daming guys na under, sobrang daming guys na whipped. And it's not their fault. So the next time na tinanong ni Chito kung uso pa ba ang Harana, the answer is no. Well, not at least in the way our grandparents knew it. But it still exists today, kinda. Or what it stands for at least. But that's it for now. If you like this video, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring that bell. If you want to check out my older videos, you can do so over here or over here. But till next week, this has been Ryan. Peace. I love y'all.